Okay, I'm going to show you how to do a search for my gold standard prospects here and then connect with them. So I'm clicking on this advanced button up at the top, the link. That's advanced search. And I have some keywords, I'll bring in from my other monitor over here, that I've determined for title. I'm going to copy those and put that under title over here. I have some Boolean stuff in there. Don't want associate dentist, I only want owners and things like that. So you see I use that or to give me one or the other or this or that, and also not associate. So associate dentists are generally not owners, they're just people who work there, and that's not my target market. And then these are the keywords I'm looking for, some of which are the same as the titles, but different enough. And so I plug that in under keywords over here. And the only other criteria I'm going to use is I want second connections. It just limits it somewhat, and makes it, instead of hundreds of thousands, it makes it tens of thousands, and it's more than enough to connect with here. So we'll keep going with that as much as we can. But I think that makes more sense, where we're already connected on a second level. And so we're going to go ahead and hit search down here. Now I've already done a lot of these, so what we're going to do is go down here to page 21, because I've already done up to page 20. Let's see, so we're going to hit a 10, I guess. Not sure if there's a way up here to change the page. Let's see, we're on page 10 right now. Yes, there is. Looks like this number right here where we need to be. So let's change that to 21 in the URL. That'll be a little shortcut. That will get us 21 in the, see there? Nice. Okay. Well, the strange thing about this is you don't know if you've already sent a connection request. Fireworks in the background there. Okay. So I don't really know who I've sent requests to or not. Anyway, there's plenty. So let's just start with page 21. And if we connect again, I don't think it sends them something else. I'm not sure what it does, but maybe it sends them another connection request. Can't hurt. Now, I was having to go through each of these to make sure that they were appropriate, because some of these might work in the industry or work at labs. You know, I just don't care. So just as quickly as possible, click on connect for each of these, and then go to the next page. Most of these are because of what I've searched. See, dentist, owner, all the bold words are words that are in my criteria over here. And so dentist, owner, dentist, partner, founder, things like that. That's who we're looking for. Periodontist, that's one of my keywords. DDS is a keyword. Owner, dental, you see. So, I mean, even if we sent duplicate connections with these people, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But I don't think they're getting duplicates, even if it says connect instead of invitation sent later on. Because if I go back to that page, it'll all say connect again. Okay, so we're just cruising through these fast as we can. The more we connect with, the more we're going to accept. So I've gotten already, just doing a few hundred of these, I've gotten, I think, 38 first level connections now with dentists. The cool thing about first level connections is that I can message them directly. That's a huge advantage. So that's the next step we're going to do, is send them specific messages. So we're just going to keep doing this, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. So every day we're going to do a bunch of these. There's thousands and thousands of them, so we're just going to try to connect with as many as we can. Doesn't seem to be any limitation to this as far as I know. When I was doing this another way, coming through them, not through the search, but in another way, At one point, it said that I had to prove that I wasn't a robot, so it started giving me a CAPTCHA, and on all those, I had to click how I knew them and all that. This way, I don't need to, because I guess maybe because they're a second level connection, I don't need to do anything. Just click connect. It's great. Entrepreneur and wipeout champion. Not sure what that means. But again, we're not going to qualify these at all. We're just going to go through as many as possible. The qualification's not going to help us that much. Well, we can now see every once in a while you'll get this. Well, see, I'm not sure why we got this. Now, normally it would say, how do you know this person? And it would force you to put a email in. But now it's saying, how do you know Larissa? And I was just click colleague, and then you just click on this box right under colleague and choose breakthrough consultant in dental mindfluence, send invitation. That gets you here. Just ignore that. Now we need to get back, so we're going to hit back. And there's Larissa again. So I'm not sure why she came up that way. Maybe they all are from now on. No? For some reason hers came up like that. Sometimes it comes up and says, in order to connect with this person, you have to enter their email. That means they've put a certain privacy setting on there that requires that. You just ignore that and just go back and go to the next person. Okay? So that should be good. So once we've sent all these, then we're going to go and send them special messages to the ones that have accepted. So here's how we're going to do that. We are going to go up here to My Network, Connections. And here's, so now I have 278 connections. I started out with 100 and something, so I was doing pretty well. So here's all the people. Dental hygiene transitions, probably not our perfect person here. I don't need to remove her necessarily. But orthodontist, so she's an RDH, that's a some registered dental hygienist, and we don't want her. I can remove her actually. Yes, I want to remove her. Remove. Okay, orthodontist. All right, so we're going to start sending messages to these people. So he's an orthodontist at Davis Orthodontist. Now, his name's Mike Goldstein, so he's probably not the owner of the place. But regardless, we're going to send one to him. And we are going to use one of the templates that I have. Okay, so we are going to come over here and message him, message connection. Now, because we're first level connections now, we're able to do this. That's just what we're doing here. So this could be quick question. Could be another one. So it's an open-ended question. The idea is just to get their curiosity. We could say, I'm writing article and was looking at your LinkedIn profile. I was curious what made you choose this profession. Now see, that might get their curiosity a little bit too. Send message. Okay. So if we go to message now, it doesn't show whether we've sent them a message or not. So we're just going to have to keep track of this. Oh, you know what? We could tag them. Let's do that. So we're going to need to create tags. We're going to add a new tag. And this tag is going to be messaged. Message 1. How about that? First message. So now that we've tagged him, we can see that it says message 1 right here. So that means that we know we've already messaged him. What we haven't messaged is this person. So we're going to go up here and do the same thing here. So we're going to message her. Subject is here. We're going to copy this over. Quick question. Probably type that just as quickly as copying and pasting. An unspecified error occurred. Well, I don't know why that would be. Seems to me sometimes that happens. I'm not exactly sure why. I could try again. Well, let's move on. Let's see if that's just a problem with hers. Let's try this guy. I'm just doing Control C and Control V for pasting. I'm going over to my file where I have this created. Yeah, okay, that was just something to do with hers. So that's just going to happen. Okay, so we're going to tag him with message 1. And then go down to the next one. General dentist, that seems fine. Okay. Oop, wrong one, sorry. Send message. Tag. Message 1. And on we go. So now we see all the people that have been messaged. That will be tagged to them forever. So if we ever want to go back and send them, we can search by that tag later on and just find people we've messaged that haven't responded to us, for instance. And then, because if they respond to us, we're going to tag them with something else. But then if they haven't, then we can send them a second message if we want to, or we can just ignore them. There's probably plenty of people we can keep going to without having to go back to the people that never responded to us, so it may not be necessary, but just in case. But at least we'll see that we've already messaged this person. So that's what we do, and we just keep sending out these requests, and then when they respond, then we go to another level. Then we start asking them questions about their business, about what their challenges are, and that kind of thing. And this leads to, hopefully, to a conversation. Thank you. Bye.